Welcome to this talk show. I am Rich Rose Ben Imaswe, aka Madam Love Wantinti. I am on this talk and I'm very happy to know you are there. Remember, you are watching True Love Talk Show. In this True Love Talk Show, what we treat are issues that relate to couples and to singles who are intending to get married. Today, I am going to be focusing on those who are already married. I want to talk about something that I know you have heard about before. I want to talk about love language. But I'm going to differ from the conventional way we know love language to be. You know, when you hear about love language, you hear things like you get to know your partner's love language. You have to know what they like. You have to know what they don't like. The man, the woman, Mr. A may be different from Mr. B. Mrs. A may be different from Mrs. B. I mean, their love languages might be different. But today, I want to talk about a universal love language. Have you heard about that? It's called a universal love language. Now, the men have it, and the women have theirs too. And it's just one. It's just one. I'm going to be starting with the women. You know, you always hear women first. Yes, ladies first. I'll start with the ladies. Every woman have a universal love language. Now, I talk about the women in terms of whether as a young woman, whether a bride that just got wedded, whether a woman who is just done having her children, whether a woman in her old age, in marriage, we have this one universal love language. And do you know what it is? It is affirmation. Affirmation. What is affirmation? When you tell a woman you are beautiful, oh my God, you are doing a magic to her. Do you know why women love, they have this word of affirmation as a universal love language? And we all have it. You know why? I will explain to you. When you marry us, when you marry a woman in her heydays, she's beautiful, you'll not see anywhere saggy, no saggy bobs, cheeks, nowhere is saggy, the skin is glowing, everything is shining. At this point, she knows she's beautiful. Even if you don't give her words of affirmation, she knows she's beautiful. But this woman, allow her time. Over time, she start having children. She have kids. And what happened? The bobs start sagging. Give her a little more time. Age starts coming in. Now, at these times, the woman needs the man to give her words of affirmation, regardless of her love languages. Regardless of her love languages, she wants this one to be constant. Because she herself, she knows that changes are already happening. I mean, these changes are so fine. Some of us will give into a lot of exercises. Kudos to women who do exercise. And of the truth, a woman should exercise. Do you know, as a woman, if you are giving to a lot of exercise, it will help. It will help your bobs, it will help your boots, it will help so many things about you. There are exercises you do on your face that will not allow your face to sag too early. I mean, you see a woman at age 50, at age 60, she's still looking 30, 40. Yes, because there's this exercise you can do on your face, you can exercise your body, you can exercise your boots. Yes, and everything is just still standing. But I am just trying to put it straight. Exercise or no exercise, when a woman is aging, you will see a lot of changes. So that's why we don't joke with words of affirmation. Whether as a woman who already just round up having kids, or now aging in her 50s, 60s, 70s, she wants to be told by her husband that she's still beautiful. So men, hear me well. Don't tell me, well, I would have been saying it, but I'm not the talking type. Oh, God, you go and learn how to talk. Say it. The woman want to hear it. She wants to hear from you especially. And you know what pains me so much is that so many men don't even know how to appreciate their wives. A woman will go to salon, she'll do her hair, go call a makeup artist, do her makeup, wear clothes and all of that, and she'll bounce in front of her husband, expecting the husband to like, wow, my wife, you're beautiful. Most men won't even say anything. You are not doing well. Oga, go and learn how to talk. Say it out. If you don't know how to say it, begin to learn it. Your wife wants to hear it. Words of affirmation. My wife, you are beautiful. Even if the bulb seems to be saggy, tell her it's not saggy. Yes, that's what she wants to hear. The body is now saggy. Tell her, oh, you're beautiful. She just returned from salon. Tell her, your hair is beautiful. She just cooked a meal. She has been in the kitchen all day long. And now she presents the meal, and the thing you want to say is, this meal is good, but Oga, keep the box. Appreciate your wife. Tell her she's beautiful. So that is one thing that stays with women. It's a love language women keeps all through lifetime. They keep it. And they expect their husbands to keep using it on them. Tell her she's beautiful. She knows she's already aging. But when she hears it from you, her husband, it gives her confidence. All right, let's move quickly to the men. What is one love language that is universal to all men and it stays with them all through life? What is it? One universal love language that men want to hear all through their lifetime is tell your husband, Oga, you tried so much after going to the other room. After the deal has been done at the other room, tell her, Oga, I like the way you did it. I hope you know that some men have issues with erectile dysfunction. So regardless of the issue your husband is battling with, when you both have gone to the other room, I'm saying this because I have a lot of feedbacks from women. Women that will tell you things like, it's not just, there's nothing there again. Oh no, my husband is just zero. Don't do that. When you tell your husband he's zero, even after the deal has been done, you are killing that man softly. You are killing him softly. The deal has been done, and instead of you to tell me, hey, Oga, no, you tried. No, Oga, you are too much. The thing you are doing is you are sighing, you are hissing, you are like, in fact, it was a waste of time. You're saying it to your husband, it's a waste of time. So it's a love language men wants to hear all through their lifetime. Appreciate them. Tell them they've done so well, even when you know that it's not the way it used to be. Of course, it can never be the way it used to be. Because just the way the women age, men age too. But you can help him. You can help him. So it's one love language that stays with men. Don't ever tell your husband, after the whole show, in fact, as if nothing happened. No. Find a way to tell him, Oga, you tried. Oga, you did it just the way I wanted it to be done. When you do this, you are helping that man. And even if that man was having issue with erectile dysfunction, do you know these words of yours, they are healing pills. You begin to get healed. You begin to I think I'm already coming up. I'm doing better. And before you know it, you'll bounce back. But if you are killing him with words like, no, in fact, it's just getting worse. In fact, the other time was even a little better than this one. Today now it's just worse. In fact, I don't even know. I feel like going out. You are killing that man. So that is how I am going to be wrapping up today's show. Don't forget the universal love language. The men have theirs, the women have theirs. And I said that of the women is words of affirmation. Keep telling her she's beautiful. Keep telling her, oh, your hair is beautiful, your bobs are just okay. In fact, you are just the only woman that I think I'll marry again. There's a second coming of, or fortunately, the word of God is appointed unto a man to die once, and after that it's judgment. So you just use words on him that make him feel like, that make her feel like, oh, I think I am the queen of the whole world. Give her words of affirmation. Tell her she's beautiful. In fact, weary her with that word. And I told you that of the men is, don't ever tell your husband your performance at the other room was zero. Even when you know he's having erectile dysfunction, use your words to tell him. Use your words to build him. Those words mean a lot to him. Don't forget, very, very soon, I am coming up with a platform where I'm going to be dealing squarely with questions. I'm going to be dealing on just questions because I know a lot of questions come from broadcasts we do. So I am coming very soon with that broadcast. So if you have questions, you have contributions, don't forget to always add them to our comment section each time you watch the broadcast, because I'm going to be attending to all the questions. All right, I'm going to see you again very, very soon. Don't forget to give us a thumb up. Don't forget to drop your comment, and don't forget to like. I'll be back again very, very soon. Don't forget you just watched Rich Rose Benson, aka Madam Love Quantity. I'll be seeing you again.